and some cadmium red just to warm it up. And it's not a very watery mix. There's an awful lot of pigment in. So here we go. Let's add. In fact, what I'll do, I'll get my even finer brush to start over here, and put these in. And what I liked about this view was the fact that these the gaps in the tops of this dry stone wall leave little bits of greenery poking through, and it's details like that that just add interest, in my view anyway. They really add interest to a composition. Sorry, I'm a little distracted because it's for a commission, and by the time I've shared this video, the commission will have been delivered and received, so no spoilers there for anybody. Plus, I think, with all due respect, I think the lady who it's for, I doubt very much that she would spend much time on YouTube, although I may be wrong. Maybe she does play video games. Why not? But I'm fairly certain, from what I know. I'm digging myself into a bigger hole here, so I think I'll stop now. And so yeah, so it's a commission. So, and because it's a commission, I'm being a bit more careful with the application of the paint and where it's going than I would be if it was purely a demonstration drawing, where it wouldn't really matter if I make a mistake or something goes in the wrong place. But unusually for me, I've been a bit more careful with this commission. And it's kind of a bit different because from my usual subject matter, because apart from this stone wall, there are no other structures in this landscape. So it's a bit of a challenge. Lots of greenery, but I'm really quite pleased with the way I've treated this. Green and some lovely colours. The bits you can glimpse, that's my old favourite quinacridone gold. Love it. Just love it. And these shadows, I'm applying paint over cross-hatched lines, and you might think, oh look, those ink lines are kind of disappearing once the paint goes over them. But as the paint dries, the ink lines will kind of re-emerge and give it a bit more texture. Right, so let's get some up there. If, while I'm doing this, I'll ask a question. I've had several requests to do a video of my materials and supplies and the equipment that I use. So I think that's something that I'll do in the next couple of weeks. And if you think that would be of interest, then leave a comment and I'll know. I know it'll be fairly popular. And actually thinking about it, if I do this video of materials and supplies, it'll save me answering the same questions over and over again, like what paint do you use, what's your palette, and the pens. So if it's all in one place, I can point people to it. So yeah, that'll be coming up in the next couple of weeks. When I finish this commission. See, already I think that looks a lot more dramatic, but what will add believability is the shadow shape. I'll bring it back in of what's happening behind this it's not a style, it's a squeezer gate, or it's a swing gate. So let me concentrate on this. So do forgive me if I stop talking for a second, because it's this, getting these shapes in, just add right. Okay, so there's a shadow across there and it comes all the way down. So the whole of this fence post is in shadow. And again, you see, look there, here are another couple of green little spots of the field behind, just poking through, which I think make a big difference. So on here, we've actually got an angled shadow there. And this shadow mix will alter in appearance where I've painted it over the gate, the fence thing, and it will look different when I've painted it, when I paint it over this grass. Now let me get this correct. Bated breath. And there's a tricky bit here, because about there, some shadow there, and then a bit more shadow there, and then some more shadow underneath. Here. And again, we've got some, gonna pick up a different brush now. That was a size 6, I think, because there are some bigger areas of paint here to, this is a size 10. And you can see on the structure of the gate there, there's some cross hatching in place already, showing where the shadows are, and I'll be going over those with the shadow mix, but it'll be a paler, more watery mix, because actually on the reference photograph it is a bit paler. These are cast shadows, I think, showing through the superstructure of the gate. Yeah, and that goes under there. Actually, the bit I'm working on now is probably outside the mount, but I still think it's important to get that in. And you see, this is a much more diluted shadow colour over the cross hatching. Again there, a bit more here. Sorry, I'm holding my breath here. Right, and I need a bit more of the darker one, because along the underneath of this one and this one, and then there is, where's it gone? Yeah, some there, just to give some shape to where they actually, I've just realised I've missed out a bit of the shadow here, so let's pop some under there. I can see already that's drying a bit. So there you go. I think that's kind of demonstrated how effective these strong shadow colours can be. And certainly if you reference the beginning of the video where you saw it with just the lines on, I actually think that looks really quite yeah. The final thing to finish it, when it's all really dry, I'm just going to go in and do some tidying up with some pen lines just to sharpen up some edges. But for now, there you go. There's a quick video, strong shadows to create some dynamics. Thanks for watching again, and see you on the next one. Bye everybody.